Good evening, everyone. Welcome to session 3, Journey Within, day 48, 21-day meditation course. My name is Shivalika and I am joining you all from Northern New Jersey. This is a reminder, if you haven't already, you can still prepare your foot soak. You can quickly get a dishpan with lukewarm water and some salt in it, some rinse water and towel to dry in the end. So if you have missed any classes or are new here, you don't have to worry at all because we have the sessions recorded for you as these classes are live streamed on YouTube. Also, you can find them on our website. You can also get one-on-one help after class in the breakout room. And if you haven't already, you can still fill out our mentor form. And the form you will find in the Zoom chat as well. On Sunday, we learned Sri Ganesha Mantra and we experienced how it helps us in removing the obstacles from within. Today, we are going to experience the pure knowledge which resides within and is beyond the knowledge of books. So today, we are going to have 2 guided meditation, first with foot soak, followed by a talk by Shri Mataji, then live music and the second guided meditation. Towards the end of the program, we are going to listen to our presenters sharing their experiences. Another reminder here that Sahaja Yoga is always free. All of us are volunteers here and we do it for the joy of sharing. Now is the time that we meet our presenters today, Rahul and Sylvia.
Hi, good evening. Hello, everyone. How are you?
Welcome, Sylvia. Welcome, Rahul. Rahul, would you like to tell us something about yourself first?
Sure, yeah. Hello, everyone. My name is Rahul. I live in Indianapolis, Indiana. I am an electronics engineer. I work for a diesel engine manufacturer. And I have been practicing Sahaja Yoga since 2006. I was a spiritual seeker since childhood, and this practice brought a lot of joy and peace in my life. And it is my continued joy to share this journey with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Rahul. And Sylvia is also going to be our live musician today. So, Sylvia, would you like to tell us something about yourself?
Yeah, I live in the Chicagoland in the northwest suburbs, and I've been practicing Sahaja Yoga since the year 2000. And today I will also play some flute for you, Indian flute, which is called Basari. I will play some slow alap. It's the beginning of a rag which comes from Indian classical music, and it is more a slow, so that we really get good into the meditation.
Looking forward to it. So, Sylvia, you can take it further from here.
So let us first talk about the pure knowledge. Today's topic is pure knowledge. What do we consider as pure knowledge? Any ideas? Is it knowledge we have learned from our teachers, from our parents? Or is it the knowledge of the vibrations and the chakras? So when your Kundalini gets awakened, you are automatically blessed, you can say, with the pure knowledge. So what does it really mean? We ask you, and also when you connect with your mentor or you're in the breakout room, we always ask you, what do you feel in your hands? Can we please see the chart for the Svadhisthana chakra? So the hands tell us the pure knowledge of our own subtle system. The hands tell us, oh, today this finger is tingling. Then we explain you, okay, there's some blockage, then you learn how to remove it. So we want you to be really confident. If you feel something, it's not a belief you have, it's the experience. You're feeling the tingling, right? Nobody else feels it. But you can feel it, so then you, okay, today I feel the tingling, and then you learn how to clear it out. So with the pure knowledge, you become more confident. It's more like an inner knowing. You just know that you know how you are, and then you feel when you sit down for meditation, today it doesn't feel right. What's going on? And you might be doubting yourself sometimes. Okay, is it true what I'm feeling? Does it mean this? Does it mean that? We are always there to help you, so you can always send a message to your mentor or then ask in the breakout rooms that, okay, is it really true what I'm feeling? And the pure knowledge becomes, how we say, the vibrations become the second language, which you're learning, that you feel the vibrations in your hands and you learn about the meaning of the vibrations. The pure knowledge comes along with a blessing. The pure knowledge is the reassurance that what you're feeling is really true. It is not somebody has no come up or just created it in his thoughts. No, you are feeling, so it's the truth for you. We also use these vibrations in our daily life, especially for taking decisions. I give you a very simple example from my own life. It was in 2001. I was still very new in Sahaja Yoga. I was meditating since a year, and I had a decision to take, which was really challenging. That shall I give up my employed job where I have a regular good income, or shall I just risk it and become self-employed? Somehow I had a desire to work for myself, but I just could not take the decision. And of course, there are always fears, right? Taking just a big step, losing your income, and depending on your savings. Or so I said, okay, what can I do now to really go forward? Then I sit in front of Shri Mataji's picture and meditate, and then I put attention on top of the head and just ask a question inside myself. I hold my hands to the picture and ask, shall I stay employed at this company? And I just observe what I feel in the hands. Then I ask a second question, shall I quit the job and become self-employed? And suddenly I feel like so much cool breeze flowing from my hands. Like I just feel the Kundalini going up and really cool in both the hands. And like, okay, what does that mean? Yes. I was still doubting also. So then again I ask, shall I quit my job and become self-employed? again, cool vibrations coming. Okay, I still don't believe it, so I still ask again, shall I now stay at that company? And there was no feeling in my hand. So it took me, I think, 5 times asking both sides till I really feel the confidence, and I just release all the fears to believe and believe in the vibrations. And then I went ahead and quit the job and became self-employed, and I never regretted my decision. That's how slowly your awareness is growing. You get the confidence. And if you are in having a difficult decision to take, you can always ask one of us, ask your mentor, or if you're going to local programs, you can ask there in the center, you can ask in the breakout room. We are always there for you to help you through these difficult situations. We will talk more about pure knowledge during the foot soak and also at the end of the meditations. So let us now prepare for our foot soak. I hope you have the bucket ready. And we first raise our Kundalini and take a bandhan. By now you all must be knowing how to do it. So we make a knot. Take the second time. 1, 2 knots. And the third time we take 3 knots. 1, 2, 3. We really bring our attention on top of the head. And the second part, the protection around us. We start on the left side, go over the head, right side down and return. And we do that 7 times. This is 2. You can close your eyes. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We make a circular movement around the foot soak. Is to give vibrations to the foot soak, and then we can put our feet in the bucket.
Sylvia, can you speak a little bit louder, please?
Yeah, sure. Let us close our eyes. We first pay attention to our hands. What do I feel right now? Have confidence in the pure knowledge. Have confidence in what you're feeling right now. We can take a deep breath in, hold for a few moments, and breathe out. Again, breathe in, hold for a few moments, and breathe out. Let us balance our left side. We can point the right hand towards Mother Earth and the left hand stays on the lap. We take the affirmation, Mother, please remove all the heat from our left side and take it into Mother Earth. Mother, please remove all lethargy, laziness from our left side and take it into Mother Earth. Mother, please fill our left side with the quality of pure desire. If any thoughts come in your mind, just say, not this, not this. Don't hold on to any thought from the past. Let everything go. It is not important right now. We can keep the right hand back on the lap and balance our right side. We point the left hand towards the sky. We take the affirmation. Mother, please remove all the heat, futuristic thinking and planning from our right side and take it into the sky. Mother, any futuristic worries about tomorrow, please take from the right side and into the sky. Mother, please make us dynamic, without worries. Please make us dynamic. We can keep the left hand back on the lap. Now we will clear our left Svadhisthana, the second energy center. Can we please see the chart with the mantra on it? The slide with the mantra. So we can keep our right hand on the left Svadhisthana, which is the lower abdomen. There's the hip bone on the left side. And we're taking a mantra. It is carrying the divine principle in it. So it is cleansing that left Svadhisthana and it deeper. So the mantra goes, Om Tvameva Sakshat, Shri Nirmala Vidya Sakshat, Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namaha. Now we can take it all together. Om Tvameva Sakshat, Shri Nirmala Vidya Sakshat, Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namaha. We can also make a clockwise movement in front of this left Svadhisthana, and then we take out the negativity like this. So we just circle around, and with pure attention, without thinking about any situation, we clear the chakra. Let us close our eyes. In your heart, you can also say, I surrender. Mother, I surrender. Anything preventing pure knowledge to establish in my left Svadhisthana. And we just remove it. And then we just keep the hand on the left Svadhisthana. So the quality here is the quality of the pure knowledge, as we mentioned before. So we can simply ask our Mother Kundalini. We take the affirmation, Mother Kundalini, please come to my left Svadhisthana. Please give us all pure knowledge. Mother, please give us the pure knowledge to have confidence in our sensation, in our experiences with the vibrations. Please make us confident. I can feel in my hands right now that cool vibrations start flowing very strongly. With this, we can finish the foot soak, we can wash our feet, and then keep the foot soak aside. For a few moments, let us again put attention on our hands and just compare. How are you feeling now after the foot soak? And how did you feel before? Did you feel the change? We can bring our Kundalini up 3 times from Muladhara up to Sahasrara very slowly. Completely bring our attention on top of the head. We will stay in meditation while we are watching Shri Mataji's talk. She's explaining about, you can say, divine personality. His name is Shri Krishna. And then also she gives us more information about the pure knowledge.
Many people, as you know, are right-sided. Right-sided people are the people who are, as you know, full of ego, arrogance, and think knowing of themselves. Very difficult to correct them. They also never see anything wrong with them. Whichever way they act, they think is all right. That is the karma yoga. But he has said that whatever karmas you do, whatever its fruits are, that you cannot say. He said it in a very uncertain manner. Because definitely, if he had said it with certainty, people would never have understood him. So he said, it's not possible that whatever karmas you are doing could be the karmas which will get you the blessings of the divine. Karmanyeva adhikaraste phaleshu ma kadachin. He has said it. So then, which karmas we should do? Or should we give up all the karmas? All the action we should give up. People were in two minds. This is the style of Sri Krishna, is to put people in two minds, so they use their discretion. And third one is the discretion, which he calls as the Jnana Marga. Is the central path by which you evolve. You evolve into a new state, into a new state of your mind, a new state of your being, by which you become absolutely above every nonsense. Also, you are endowed with power to fight whatever is bad, whatever is corrupting, whatever is killing this world. At that stage, you are equipped with the divine power that you can finish off anything that is negative around you. This is to be understood that that's a state. That's not just talking, that's not just believing that I am that. But it's a state. If you come up to that state where you are beyond all these things and you have all the knowledge, pure knowledge, the subtle knowledge of being, this is the Jnana Marga. Many people say that everybody cannot go to Jnana Marga. For that you have to have a special type of personality. But this is very misleading. Everyone can go into Jnana Marga. It is very, very innately built within us, this evolutionary attainment. It is within us, and all of us can have that. Only thing is, we have no confidence perhaps that we go on avoiding it and go to cheaper things like becoming devoted to something, doing some sort of a ritual, going to some sort of a holy place, all kinds of nonsense which doesn't give you the evolutionary ascent by which you know the knowledge, the pure knowledge, the real knowledge. So far, whatever you have known, it was written in the book. Whatever your parents told me, or whatever you have explored outside. But the knowledge which is the purest, which is the real knowledge, which is the jnana, that you can only get through your ascent and establishing yourself properly in that state. If you go on denying it, you cannot get it. But everyone has a right to get it. You need not be educated. You need not be a very simple person. You need not be very rich or poor. Makes no difference as long as you are a human being and a humble human being, thinking that you have to achieve that state. You all can get that state which you know very well. And at that state, you become absolutely knowledgeable. Knowledgeable about yourself, knowledgeable about others, knowledgeable about everything that goes around. But this state must be maintained and try to go above that state where you have no more doubts left in you. This is what Sri Krishna taught. And this is what one has to achieve. But he, being a diplomat, he tried to tell you other stories. Try this, try that, this, that. But actually, what he has praised is Jnana Marga. Ours is a Jnana Marga. That is the knowledge, the path of knowledge, in which you have to know all the knowledge. Unless and until you have the whole knowledge, you are not yet a jnani, a person who knows. In this way, he has established that our evolutionary process has to come beyond all other human awareness. Other human awareness is of a no value for a spiritual personality. Now, he knows something, say, how many miles it is from here, say, to New York, or what trains go there. All this knowledge is not needed. How much this cloth will cost, how much this carpet will cost, in what shop can you get. All this knowledge is just useless, is not the real knowledge. Such a person doesn't know this kind of knowledge. But what he knows is the knowledge about your being, knowledge about the whole universe, which is not how many stars there are or how many universes there are. No. It is the subtle inner personality of everything he knows. In that subtlety, he discovers so many new things which he may not even heard about. And thus, you reach a state of great knowledgeable personality. This is what we have to achieve. We are born as human beings and we know so many things already. People know so many things, but they don't know the actual. This knowledge doesn't come through your reading or through your intellectual pursuit or for your emotional movement, no. It is Shaswat, it is all the time there. It exists, it will exist. And it is just to be understood, just to be known to yourself what it is. It cannot change. It cannot be remolded. It is what it is. And that is what you know now. Nobody would doubt that. Because those who have got this state, they may doubt. They may call you crazy, they may think in it. But with the open eyes, whatever you say is the truth. In the same way, with the open heart and an open brain, when you know that that is the real truth, and that is what is to be known.
Let us keep our attention on top of the head. Absorb all the knowledge Shri Mataji has given us.
That was so beautiful. Let us keep our attention on our Sahasrara. Let's build upon this experience and go deeper into it. Let us take our right palm and place it on the lower left-hand side of our abdomen. You can take our attention there. Shri Mataji said that the greatest caliber of the subtlest kind is to seek union with God. So let us express our pure desire. Mother, let our singular, most potent desire be to seek oneness with divine, to be one with our spirit. Let this desire be the most prominent desire that resonates in our heart. Mother, please strengthen my pure desire. Let all other desires fade in the background, and let the desire to be one with our spirit, to be one with divine, become stronger. And let every cell, every fiber of our being resonate with that pure desire. Bring our right palm back to our lap. Let's take our left palm and put it on the lower right-hand side of our abdomen. We can take our attention there, and if we can also keep our attention on our Sahasrara. Here, let us pray that Mother, please give us pure attention. Give us innocent attention. Mother, please consolidate our attention so that it can penetrate deeper and deeper into the subtle layers of our being. Please remove all the weight, all the baggages of thoughts, worries, tensions from my attention. Let my attention be free and united to ascend and become one with divine. Bring our left palm back to our lap. Now let's keep our attention on our Swadhisthana as well as on our Sahasrara. So the lower abdomen and top of our head. Mother, please bless us with the light of pure knowledge. Let the beautiful radiance of pure knowledge expand in my consciousness. I am the light of pure knowledge. I am the blissful radiance of pure knowledge. I am the effulgence of eternal truth. Let the light of my spirit, the light of pure knowledge, fill every cell, every fiber of my being. Let there be no darkness left, no doubts left, no questions left, no answers needed. in that state of complete oneness, complete inner knowing. A blissful knowing that we are children of eternal light. So keeping our attention on our Swadhisthana as well as top of our head, let us again from our heart take the mantra of Shri Nirmala Vidya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmala Vidya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now let's just take all our attention to our Sahasrara. In that state of complete inner silence, let us open ourselves to receive the grace of divine love, the grace of pure knowledge. Surrender all our efforts. Let us just be in a state of pure reception, pure being. Now in this silence, let us bring both our palms in front of us at the level of our heart. And let us ask this question inside. Mother, am I the pure spirit? Mother, am I the pure spirit? Mother, am I the pure spirit? Now see what you feel on your palms. Notice the increase in vibrations. See if you can feel it. Bring our palms back to our lap. Stay in silence for a few more moments. So let's thank our mother in our heart for giving us our self-realization, for giving us a state of silence, collective oneness, and beyond. We conclude by slowly raising our Kundalini. Put ourselves into Bandhan. All right, we move to the next segment. Back to you, Shivalika.
Thank you, Sylvia and Rahul, for leading us into this deep meditation and letting us experience the pure knowledge within. Now we have some announcements for you. On your screen, you can see the course schedule that you are already familiar with. So we will move forward to program resources. You already know about requesting a mentor and joining our community through WhatsApp group. On our website, you can find live session links, recorded sessions, handouts, and we have also made the mantra book available for you there. So on Thursday, May 4, we are going to talk about and experience the opening of Sahasrara, as May 5 is the Sahasrara day, the day when Shri Mataji opened this large last energy center, Sahasrara, in 1970. Now is the formal end of this class, but you have a choice here. You can go to the breakout room to have an interactive workshop. You can request to go to the breakout room by typing in the chat to breakout room help. Or you can stay here with us in the main room and listen to our presenters sharing their experiences. So I would like to invite back our presenters today, Rahul and Sylvia. So I have a few questions from you both. First, I would like to ask from you, Rahul, how do you understand pure knowledge in Sahaja Yoga and how it is different from a common understanding of knowledge?
Yeah, sure. I think Shri Mataji very beautifully explained in the talk. But in essence, pure knowledge is knowledge that emanates from within. It arises from within. It is based upon inner experience. It is based upon the communication provided in our awareness by our Kundalini, by our spirit, by that state of oneness that we have with divine. We start to understand and know things on a much deeper and subtler level, which is not something that is through reading in books, because that knowledge is limited and you can't verify it. And you may accept it as true or false, but this inner knowledge, the pure knowledge, is an experiential knowledge that you can test and verify, and that you can understand on a much deeper and subtler level um, through Sahaja Yoga, through your connection and self-realization.
Yes, definitely. Sylvia.
Yeah, Rahul, you explained it so perfectly. I don't know what to add. I can just repeat it in other words again, that the knowledge we used to grow up with is we learn from our teachers, we learn from families, we will learn from friends. Now we can learn from Wikipedia, we learn from the internet. But is it true knowledge? Is it telling the truth? Or now there's so many YouTube videos. Are they all true, or people are just telling lies to get attention? We never know. How do we know what is true? Is we ask the knowledge of the vibrations, this pure knowledge in the hands. So when we ask you to put attention on your fingers, you feel tingling, for example, this left pointer finger, and then you say, oh, I know this is my left Vishuddhi, so I will clear my left Vishuddhi, and then the tingling is gone. So you start using the pure knowledge. It is really have the confidence, yes, you have already the pure knowledge. It's not something which comes to you, it's already within you. Just start using it. Yeah.
Definitely, Sylvia. So if you can answer my next question, Sylvia, how do you experience and apply pure knowledge in your daily life?
Um, One example, how I just explained about the tingling in the fingers, and I wanted to share last Friday. I don't know, some of you might have joined in the foot soak session. My husband actually led the foot soak session, and he came up with a phrase. I really love it. It's brilliant basics. So it is so simple, but these are all brilliant basics that just hold your hands. What do you feel? right? There's no science behind it. You just have to experience. It's Rahul mentioned it's experience based. And I can give you another example or some small exercise if you were to try out, okay, do I feel right? What is the truth? Take a few books you have at home and just hold your hand out to the book. And if you close your eyes and just ask, okay, does this book has pure knowledge? And see what you feel in your hand. And then maybe if you have the PDF mantras, the handout, which Shivalika just mentioned, hold your hands to the PDF. Okay, is this pure knowledge? See what you feel. Don't trust us, what we tell you. You have to experience yourself. And that's how we apply it in the everyday life, that it becomes such a second nature of it that we don't question it anymore. It's just always with us.
Definitely. Rahul, if you can answer this question as well.
Yeah, sure. I mean, in our life, many times we are in difficult situations at job, at family, and many times we try to wrestle with those situations and find solution through our mental reasoning. And many times that is a dead end. We don't see the light of the day. But in those moments, I've seen and I've tried a few times where I would just go in meditation, surrender the problem to divine, and just in that state of thoughtless awareness, ask for help and ask for inspiration. That Mother, what should I do in this situation? How do I resolve the situation? And then that's it. I would leave it there, and then in course of time, I would receive inspirations, ideas that would help me resolve those situations. So that is one way pure knowledge comes to us. Is it is as if it just comes through your sahasrara into your brain, and you know what to do. The other thing is in meditation, you could understand more about yourself directly. For example, when we say Muladhara is innocence or Swadhisthana is creativity, to be able to feel those qualities directly within yourself. Like there was one experience I had, I was meditating on Muladhara, I was meditating on one of the petals that go downwards. And what emerged in my consciousness were some distinct feelings. One was as if I am moving with the waves, going up and down, not resisting it or not getting swayed by it, but moving with the flow of life. And then I realized, oh, that is what harmony is. And that is the quality of that petal, that center. And then I also had this feeling that I'm like this mountain, which is standing still and not getting affected by the weathers or the wind or any turmoil. It is in that state of balance. And then I realized, yes, okay, that is also another quality of that petal of Muladhara. So you can experience things about yourself, which sages and saints of ancient times have found out and written about it in all the scriptures. And how do we verify that for ourselves? Through meditation, through pure knowledge, we can delve into it and understand it for ourselves.
Definitely beautiful experience, I must say, Rahul. Sylvia, my next question to you is, how have you worked on clearing your chakras to be able to experience pure knowledge?
Even after meditating for 23 years, we are not perfect. Okay, don't think we are perfect and we don't feel anything, we are always in meditation. No, it's not like that. We are trying, still trying for it. But so just today morning, I woke up and I feel, why I have so low energy. If you meditate longer, what changes is your awareness. You just know yourself. So I felt, no, something is not feeling right. So I sat down for meditation, and then I started feeling my back agya here at the back of the head, and like it was almost like pulsating. So and then I take action. So first is recognition, and second taking action. That okay, I was clearing, I was tapping the back agya, and then also saying a mantra, taking it out. And suddenly, like, it just went away, and I could feel, okay, now I can meditate again. So it is getting to that point, especially when we're in a weak situation, when we are getting sick, for example. My son was just sick last week a little bit, so then he wants to watch TV, he wants to play on the phone. No, first take Futsog and meditate. So use your weak moments to add the meditation, especially in the weak moments, and do some treatments. You will instantly feel better. And again, go back to the brilliance basic, Futsog, candling. So that's how I use on daily base. Every morning I also meditate with the 3 candles. And then the pure knowledge is always in the hands, that the sensation either on the body, on the chakras, or in the hands. Okay, now it's cool. Okay, now it's clear. Yeah, and it's just the overall, it changed my mindset over the years that, okay, something is not right, okay, let's do something about it. And it becomes, again, your second nature. So try it out. Just, you don't feel right. In the beginning, you always get help from your mentors or in the breakout rooms. Or just be aware. Okay, do I feel all right? Is there something I should clear out, or is everything okay? So the pure knowledge will tell you all the answers.
Very well said, Sylvia. Rahul.
Yeah, I very much would echo what Sylvia said, that you have to stay alert about your spiritual ascent, and you have to make effort to keep to balance. And even now, after meditating for 15, 20 years, we are all work in progress, and we have to keep ourselves in balance and help ourselves. And then with divine help, that is how we progress. I remember when I came to Sahaja Yoga initially, being a seeker, I had read all kinds of books and had accumulated a lot of knowledge, which, of course, didn't satisfy my seeking, but maybe it made me more confused. And when I started meditating in Sahaja Yoga, I started feeling that, oh, this left side sun is out of the gear. I would feel a lot of pain in that area of my body every time I would sit for meditation. And then I determined that, okay, I need to get clear this out. I need to do my part and help this center resolve itself. So what do I do? Okay, candling is a technique to clear the center out. So I did candling for 1 year, every day, single day, to clear that center out. And I remember one beautiful experience I had was that I was candling and I felt so tired, and I just slept right in front of the picture of Shri Mataji. And then in the dream, I saw Shri Mataji come, and she took her hand and she put it inside my body, right here, left hand, and she pulled something out. And when I woke up, the catch was gone. The pain that I was feeling was gone. And yeah, from that point onward, it was much better. I know I'm so many t-shirts I burnt and
Yeah.
carpets I spoiled, but you have to do it to get over it. Yes.
Wow. Very beautiful experience, Rahul. Thank you for sharing that with us. So that was all for today. I would like to thank Rahul and Sylvia for taking us into deep meditation and then answering these questions and sharing their experiences. Thank you very much, Rahul and Sylvia.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
So thank you all of you for joining. You can still join the breakout room and have one-on-one session with the Sahaja Yogi teacher, and we will see you tomorrow or in the foot soak.